My name is Angela. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you so choose. I would absolutely appreciate it. Today, we are going to talk about making reels on Instagram, which is one of my favorite things, by the way. So I'm going to go through kind of what I do just to give you an idea. I know this video isn't about content batching, but if you are somebody who goes live for your business regularly and likes to do makeup transitions and stuff like that, I would highly encourage you to maximize your time. I'm going to be honest. I don't always do a full face of makeup. I don't always get dolled up, do all of the things. So when I do, I try to maximize that as much as possible. So we're going to go right in and we are going to open Instagram, and I am getting ready to go live. Clearly, I haven't done anything to myself. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Instagram app. Okay. And you're going to click right on that. And we need to find a song. We need to find a song that we want to do a before too. Okay. Now I am going to do my hair and my makeup, so it's going to be like a combination. You can do all sorts of things. The sky is the limit with making reels, just FYI. But when you're coming and looking at your profile, okay, you're going to want to look right here. If you've already made some, this is where your drafts are going to go, okay? This right here, I'm going to show you my profile without looking. This is what my feed looks like. So there's little icons up here that show that they're reels, okay? This is just a regular post, but these are all reels, okay? Reels are hot right now. It's like the best way to market, okay? And you don't have to be salesy to market. There are some that you can have like a sales pitch in, but you can just be yourself, which is really, really fun. So what I would recommend doing is I'm not even going to go to the drafts right now. We're just going to pretend I don't have any drafts, okay? And we are going to click right on the bottom of the screen where this little video icon is with the play button. We're going to click there. This is going to take you to the wall of reels, okay? This is like your news feed. This is like, if you're familiar with TikTok, this is like your For You page, okay? This is what this is. To know if a song is trending, it's gonna have this little right upward facing diagonal arrow. So that song's trending. It's cute. So I might make a few different reels. So I'm actually gonna click on the name of the song right next to the arrow. And I'm gonna click on Save Audio. Now, here's something you want to look at. You want to see how many reels. I know it's kind of hard to see. It says 9,300. I'm going to turn this down because that's obnoxious. But it says that 9,300 people have basically made a reel using that song. Okay, so that's pretty good. Like, you're still jumping on that trend pretty early on. This is just me. I don't know what the research is. This is just me personally. I try to hop on a trend when it has less than 20,000. That's what I try to do. Can you hop on a trend when it has more than 20,000? Absolutely. Like, I don't know, like, the rhyme or reason. I just am assuming that it's better to get on a trend sooner than later because a lot of trends will blow up, okay? And what I mean by blow up is that they're just going, like, multiple people are going to use the song. So if you are able to catch it quickly, sometimes your videos can go viral just from that on its own, okay? So we're going to scroll through. I usually pick like 5 songs. And like 3 to 5. What I would recommend is that you be aware of what you are doing at this point. You are not sitting here scrolling and watching for entertainment. You are a businesswoman and you are looking for reels to promote your business and promote yourself. That is what you are doing right now. So it's like time is of the essence, okay? So this part shouldn't take any more than 5 minutes, maybe 10, but 5 for sure. So we're going to go through. So I found this one. Okay, so that one is a trending song also. This only has 237 reels. So I'm going to save that because that's a good one. I'm going to jump on that one fast. I've already done this sound. He's cute. But this is a good song too. This one's trending. There's an upward arrow, okay? I've done this one, so I'm not going to repeat. This one is not trending. It doesn't mean you can't do it because it might trend. Let me see. 8,100 reels it says. So it's probably going to trend eventually, but I'm not gonna hop on it right now. That one sounds fun. So it makes me dance. I like it. No, this one says it's 108,000 reels. That's a lot of reels, but I'm gonna save it anyway because it sounds fun. Why not? Like I said, we're moving fast. This one seems to be trending. That has 306,000 reels. I'm not going to do that one. I don't want to do that one. This I know has been trending because I've heard this one. But this particular sound, so here's the thing. Some people can like redo the sound, because if somebody picks your sound and that sound goes viral, like you are going to get, like your reel is going to go viral. So I've heard this one a lot. I think I've heard it more on TikTok though. What I have noticed is that TikTok is usually a little bit ahead with sound. So that sound is on TikTok. I have noticed that if something is trending on TikTok, it's going to be trending on Instagram Reels very soon after, if not coming up like right behind, okay? So just be aware of that also. I'm going to find one more.
I know you were thinking about it, and you're like, oh, I don't know. Do it. Do it. Who's going to stop you? Me? No. You? No. A man? No. So go get it.
Okay, this sounds cute.
I know you were thinking about it.
I like it. It's trending.
There's
just shy of 10,000 under it. So it's cute. Okay, so I'm going to save the audio. Do I know what I'm going to do with it yet? I have no clue. No idea. Okay. So let's go back. I know this is loud. I'm sorry. So let's go back and we're going to look at songs that I just saved. Okay. And we're going to pick one and we're going to do a before. Okay. That's what we're going to do next. So I'm back to my profile. And we're going to click the little hamburger menu button, whatever. Okay. And we're going to go to saved. Here, oh, sorry, you can't really see what the heck I'm doing. We're going to go to saved. Okay. There's saved audios and there's saved post. Okay. So I'm going to click on audios because that's what I just did. And there's going to be a whole list. I don't know why I had to switch the side of my phone, but here we are. So there's a list of all of the songs, and the ones that you just saved are on the very top. Okay. That was a dance one. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Okay. This is a trending one. And you don't want to sit on your reels. Like, you don't want to, like, pick a song and then film it in 4 days. Like, pick a song to do right now. That's how I like to do it. Okay. So, now we're in the reel screen. Oh, wow, that's going to get complicated looking because it's me. So, okay. So we're in the reel screen. Ignore all of that shenanigans. We're just going to look right here. So we've got filters over here if you want to use filters. Okay. We've got the record button. And then over here, we have some parts to look at too. Okay. This is the timer. This is the speed of the video. So you can make your recording less, like more quick or less. So slow it down or speed it up. And then this is the timer, okay? When you click on this, it's gonna start recording, okay? If I decide I don't want that clip, because I don't, we're gonna click this back arrow right here. And you can choose to delete it or trim it or cut a part of it. I'm gonna delete it. Discard. Okay, so that's how you would record just right there. This is what I like to do. I like to push the timer because the timer does what? It gives me time to figure out what it is I'm going to do. So this little stopwatch I'm going to click on, and it's going to bring up the whole song. Okay, so that sound is less than 7 seconds, so your video is not going to be very long. Now I want to find where it's going to cut. Right on that, like, boom. That's where I'm going to want to cut it at. So I'm going to grab this pink side and pull it until I get to where I want it. See that? That is how the clip is going to be. And I need to come closer because I need to cut more out. So I need to be closer. Okay, so it's at 2.2 seconds right now, but I need to push it over a little bit more because I want to hear a little bit of the boom, the little smash. Little smash. So we're going to do 2.3. You can hear it right at the beginning. And in my opinion, that's a really good way to start a transition when you're starting at the beginning of the sound that you want to change what you're going to be doing. So that's the part I'm going to be doing. Okay. And right now it says 3-second countdown. I change it to 10 because I like a 10-second countdown. And then we're going to click set timer. And then when you're ready to go, we're going to click this and we are going to actually record it. Okay. So once this goes, it's going to be 10 seconds and it's going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to 1. And then when it does 1, like you want to start moving because you're going to be filming, okay? And it's going to do that very beginning part, okay? So let's go back to the timer. So I already know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pause this video so I can set up and change my tripod around. We're just going to click set timer. Okay, I'm going to set my tripod up so that I can still film here, but so you can also see, because I'm going to put this phone in my ring light so that I have good light for the video. And then I'm going to have you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing with my phone. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so right now my office looks atrocious, but I only care what it looks like right here in my screen. My screen looks good. I picked up all the ish is gone, okay? I did move my timer. I did move it a little bit to the next second, and I'm going to just show you. Listen. It picks it up. Oh, no, it didn't. Here, just a second, let me move it. I moved it to 2.4, but it didn't save it. Not 2.4. Come on. The timers are touchy sometimes. Come on. There we go. See how it gets that crash in there a little bit? I want that. So that's what we're going to do. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to kick. Why not? YOLO, okay? So this is what we're going to do. I got to see how this works. Because I'm going to have to replicate it on the transition piece. Here we go. Ready? Who knows what's going to happen? 10. It's coming down. Okay, we'll see. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I missed it. Okay, that happens sometimes. I needed to see like what was going on and like see, I see a cord, so I need to move this because I changed it. It's better just to keep a clean office. I'll get there. Okay, I didn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna turn this so you can see what I'm talking about. I didn't like this, so remember we're pushing this arrow here. See, not working. So we're gonna delete, discard. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And then we're going to go back to the timer. And I'm going to cut it back at 2.4. That's where I want it. We're setting it. Okay, we're counting. Hang on, friends. Okay, let's see if it happened. Let's see. Just a second. Okay, this is what it's doing. Do you see how my leg is coming up? But it's not there because I want my leg to be like boom right there. So I know that I need to like pick up the pace, or I need to move it to 2.5, which I think I'm going to do. It was at 2.4. Now I'm going to do 2.5. So now I have it on the 2.5. I'm going to click set timer. It's still at 10 seconds for a countdown. And then I'm going to click here, but I'm going to turn it off so that you can see. I'm going to turn it off and then reposition the camera. Okay, here we go. It's counting down. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. I think it might have worked. Hopefully. We'll see. 1 second. Okay. It's pretty good where I want it because you can see my foot. What I'm going to do for the transition is I'm going to pick it back up. So let me show you something real quick. We're going to click next. Okay. And we're going to click save. Save as draft. Okay. Now, let's pretend you close out and you're done. Okay. We're going to get out of there. Oh, here we are going to go to the little icon right here for the reels, and this is where your drafts are going to be saved. I have a lot of them I have to finish. Okay, so I've got this one right here. We're going to click on it. We're going to click edit, and it's going to bring us. Okay, so we're going to click the back arrow right here because that's where we want to adjust it. And this is like the best trick in all the land of reel making, this align button here. Okay, you're gonna click align and you can see, do you see it? Let me try to get out of the screen so you can see it. That was where I ended. So I'm going to want to pick up where that left off, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of crazy and I'm making a crazy transition right now, but this is where I want to pick up at. You can keep your transitions as easy as possible, but this is where I'm going to pick up at, but I'm going to go do my live and actually look presentable. And then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we will do the transition. Oh, hey there, friends. So it's been a hot minute since I made the original part of my video. Totally my bad, but life happened and here we are. So I'm going to pick up right where I left off And I'm going to show you here on my screen. I'm going to make sure my phone is also plugged in. Highly recommend that if your phone dies a lot. My office is destroyed. I'm just being real and honest with you, so don't judge. And if you do judge, oh well. I mean, let's be real. Okay? So I have made, holy Toledo, I have made other reels since that I'm going to share with y'all. This is what my screen looks like. Let me just stop this and I'll show you. Okay, so this is what my screen looks like. I've done a couple reels since I did this original one, and this was the one that we did together. Okay, so basically when you want to get to this spot, let me just show you. So here's my profile. Okay, I'm going to scroll on up, and I'm going to make sure, usually the news feed just pops up. So these are all my posts. Most of them are reels. And then when you click here, it's going to take me to drafts. So we're back to the drafts. I'm going to find the last video that I was trying to use. Okay, and I want to edit it, which is in this upper right corner. So I'm gonna click on edit, just like I did before. Okay, my foot is like mid there. Okay, so let me show you something. Okay, so I want to go back and I want to continue recording. Then we're doing a transition video on this. Okay, and we're gonna do timer. I always do 10-second timer because I just like time. Okay, so we're gonna set the timer so it doesn't keep like repeating. And then one of my favorite options with reels that I have not figured out how TikTok does it, and maybe they don't even have that option, but is this little button where it has like two squares that are kind of intersecting each other. This is the align option. And if you click on align, if you can see here, let me try to get out of it. You can see that that's where I was. Okay. So in theory, for a seamless, which is okay if it's not seamless, but for a seamless transition, I'm going to try to literally line my body up. And it looks like I'm going to have to even like bring my camera down a little bit. And I'm going to have to literally like line my body up. So I have to mid jump this. Like there's no way around it. I picked a really hard transition. Don't do that, especially on your first one. So I'm actually going to have my timer set for 10. I'm going to like turn this. My office is destroyed. It's real life. Okay. And I need to make sure, I'm just going to do a practice jump. I want to make sure you guys can see my shenanigans because this is kind of entertaining too. Okay. So, okay, I got it. I'm there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to nail the transition, but another thing with transitions is that on the second part, if you can manage to do it without lip syncing, that's best, because if you do have to edit the video and you don't have a lot of time to like keep trying to get the best transition, it's like less of a headache because then you don't have to match your mouth with the words. You can just match your actions with the sound, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in. Let me show you. I'm going to go in, and when I get ready, I'm going to click on this middle button, and that's going to start counting down and recording. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to literally do this. It's going to start counting down. Here we go. Who knows? Okay, totally didn't match up. So just a second, let me show you. Okay, ready, watch. Totally didn't match up. So as you can see, it seemed like my actions kind of matched, but it totally didn't. Clearly, right? So now I have to preemptively do it, which is something I kind of wanted to show. I didn't want it to be that bad, but this is kind of good for showing purposes. I'm just going to actually use this and edit it so you can see. You can edit my kick to match, but watch what happens, okay? So I'm going to click this back arrow, okay? I'm going to click right here where my last video was made, this little left arrow, okay? And you can trim this. You can cut stuff from the video, okay? Now watch, because I was like mid. I want it like right there. Now watch, just so we can look at it. Okay, ready? We're going to preview it. Okay, the transition was good, but lip sync sucks. Watch. The kick was spot on, right? So I could have totally used that if I wouldn't have been stupid and lip synced. I wasn't stupid. I was just trying to be myself. But I'm going to try to do this and still get what I'm looking for, okay? Okay, so I keep like stopping it. I'm like, I should show them this. So I'm going to go back because I'm going to delete that entire clip. Up here, it shows like your progress with the clip. So like I'm to the end. I'm going to click on this again. And I'm going to delete that. So down here, it shows my two clips that are together. I want this one deleted, so I just delete it and discard. And it's going to pick back up where it was. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave off at. Okay, so you have to make sure that you set your timer parameter again, your alignment. Anytime you do a clip and then come back and do some more stuff, you have to set your parameters every single time, just FYI. I honestly think I might save it. Can I? No, dang it. Okay, we're going to do it again. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this, and I don't like being a perfectionist. I always say I'm a recovering perfectionist. But when it comes to this stuff, like, I'm kind of overboard. But we're going to redo it. It's fine. Life will go on. That was a good transition, though. But I want a little bit more swagger in it. You know? We got to have swagger. So we're going to have swagger. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. I keep telling you I'm going to, like, show you what I'm doing in a minute. Okay. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, that was a little off. I didn't like it anyway. Okay, last time. This is going to be it. I'm going to manifest that it's going to be it, okay? So I'm going back, deleting. That was weird. I just restarted my app and came back to it. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to kick it out. 2. I don't think that worked. We'll see. Yeah. No bueno. I'll show it too. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best I want. It's cute, but, you know. I'm going to pull a hammy doing this, guys. That might have been it. Dang, it totally wasn't. All right. I'm changing up my game because it's been a hot minute since I've even been able to get something decent out of this. I'm going to literally, like, try to kick. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I think we're going to leave it like this and not do, okay, this is how we're going to do it. Because I probably pulled a hammy. Okay, see, I'm way off, but that's okay. We're going to go back and we're going to edit. We're going to do exactly what we did last time. I didn't lyric. I didn't do, I seriously think I hurt my hammy, guys. Okay, we're going to edit this stuff. We want it about right there. Trim, trim. Done. Let's see. Let's see if we can ship it. There it is. I like it. That's what we're doing. So, once we get it to how we want it, we're going to go to next. We're going to save it. I've done a mistake of trying to edit it after that and not save it. And then for whatever reason, Instagram wanted to be, you know what, and like restart on me, which my phone just did during this video. You guys saw that. Like the app restarted. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull it back up. Okay. I want to edit it. So now I can like type in my caption. Okay. It's going to give me other options too. Up here, there's music. So you can change music. You can bring the music that you're using from Instagram down and camera audio. Okay. You don't want that, but you can do that. Okay. You can write on it. Okay. We're going to undo that. You can type. Typing is usually a good thing. You can add text to it if you want to. And then you can add GIFs to it and all the things. You can add, oh, let me show you this. You can add effects. So let's see what this one is. See, it's already giving me different effects. So weird. Let's see. Oh, there I am with the lip ring. But there's a lot of different effects and stuff that's gonna be creepy. Let's see this one. It's not creepy at all. Gross. Okay. So anyway, it shows all sorts of things you can add. See, it gives like filters basically. So you can do what you want. I'm not gonna do anything here. Oh, even though I did. Let's see what we did. Here's the normal one. Let me get back to normal. Let me get back to normal land. Huh? I'll share it on my friends now. No. Here we go. That looks normal. Okay. So those are the effects and then text. So I can write whatever I want. La, la, la. We're going to do a couple little things and some more text. La, 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 la. Okay. So I have 2 text boxes. Maybe I want this to say something just at the beginning until I kick. So I can scroll through and change it. Dude. Okay. And I can even like move it like to where my like, so now I'm on this other one. I don't want it at the very beginning. I want that text not to be there at the beginning. So I'm going to drag it out of here. And I want it to be like lined up where my kick is. So let's do that. Okay. So, oh, I don't want to sticker. Okay, that's not really where I want it, but I just want to show you how you have different options. Okay, so save. Then we're going to go back and look at it. Edit. See how I made that text appear when I picked? You can do all sorts of stuff, guys. There it is. Okay, so after I'm like, okay, this is what I want, I'm going to go next. Make sure all my text is ready to go. You can make a profile picture. Not a profile picture, but a profile, like a picture for that. That's going to be on your newsfeed. You can choose it from, so you can choose it from your actual video. Okay, so you can scroll through here and choose it. Let's see. I could do that if I wanted to. And then I could do crop. See my Instagram. This should have been the picture that I just showed you, like where I cropped it at. But my gram is messing up. I'm going to save it and just get out of it because I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Okay. So we're going to go back to the reels. Okay. Edit. I just like to double check that it looks how I wanted it to. Okay. We are going to go here, pull it over. It's still not working. Whatever. But you can crop the photo how you want. You can also add a photo from your camera roll down here. We'll just do this one. Maybe it'll pop up for us. Oh, see, it should show me there, but it's not. So it is what it is. But then you can crop it so that'll be like what it looks like on the square on your newsfeed. And then you can tag companies, okay, or people. And you can have things post to your other business account. Reels, I haven't had any luck doing that. I usually tag a place where I'm at, and then I click share, and it's locked and loaded. So I hope that helped a little bit to show you some of the features. And I kind of wanted to show you like real time, like how I would do a live intermingled in there with how I was creating a video. See, right now it's showing. Just a second. See, it's showing that this is the picture, even though it didn't show it on my screen. Let's see what it'll look like now. Yeah, it's popping up there now. See, I don't know why I did that, but see, what are you doing, you crazy Instagram? But anyway, it'll pop up on the profile that way. So I'm going to save it as draft. I'll put my text up with it and stuff. And then I'll let it go. Like frozen. I hope this was helpful. I'm sure you're going to have questions because I'm a squirrel brain and I was all over the place, and this video is probably going to be long by the time I cut it. So I'm going to just kind of like mash it all together and make it not super polished and send it on. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for being patient on this because I know I was supposed to do it like a week ago. So here we are. I hope that you have a great night.